What's going on, everybody? And welcome to k.wonder podcast. With you. Today is a very significant day, you know what I'm saying? And I think we need to first know what we're celebrating so we can appreciate and value the things that comes along with it, just like Thanksgiving, Christmas. We all know the basic, and therefore we appreciate the all around experience of it. So let's get into it. Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day. Today is February 14th, and it's the same day every year, Valentine's Day. Now, it's a day that we are to share and express how we feel to our partner, to our friends, to our co-workers, just to anybody in general. Just express how you feel, express the love, let it circulate all around. And it's a day that most people look forward to. I think mainly women look forward to this holiday, but I think some men also do. But I'm gonna tell you why. But definitely a day to hold your partners and friends and family. You know, hold them together in your arm, look at them, straight in their eyes, and like, yo, I love you. I really, really love you. I love you so much with my whole heart. That's just a day that you do that, and any other day. Now that's just one point. So I did a little research trying to understand myself what Valentine's Day is all about, and as some of you probably never tried to find out, I'm going to tell you what I did find out, and um, I think it's going to help you understand a little bit more about the purpose and the meaning behind this day that we all so lit about today. Like, oh, Valentine's Day, for my babe. All right, let me get into it. So, Valentine's Day, let me educate you a little bit about what I did come across. So, Valentine's Day, on this day, around the year 270 AD, right? There was a priest, a very holy priest named Valentine, and back in the day in Roman Empire, the emperor had a little bit of an issue with trying to build his armies, and he realized that this man, they get a little soft because they don't want to leave their wife, they don't want to leave their kids, they don't want to die for no reason. So he notices that, like, it's because of their family, huh? It's holding them back from willing to join my army. So to get rid of this problem, he banned all marriages, he banned all engagement in Rome. He said, fuck that, you're in game married, y'all need to be in my army, all right? So he did that, and then Valentine was like, whoa, why would you do that? Like, this is such an injustice. Like, come on, man, you can't tell people not to get married. Like, nah. So he said, F that, I'm gonna do this secretly. So he kept doing it, and later on, he did get bagged. They found out, and now the emperor literally asked to kill him. Like, he told them to, like, kill him for that, and there was actually two men he killed for that the same reason. And the Catholic Church saw what happened to this man, and they felt he needed to be celebrated. He needed to be honored for a sacrifice. And they did honor him by creating this day that we are celebrating called Saint Valentine's. And Valentine's daughter actually kind of engraved the name love in attachment to his name, Valentine. So love Valentine, that's what she wrote, love Valentine. And the Catholic Church meant to celebrate this day mainly because of his sacrifice. And that's really the meaning of this day, is to celebrate the sacrifice of those two men. Not everything that we think that is going on today. Second, so when that happened, they felt the need to celebrate him, and that was how they chose to celebrate them. You know what I mean? And the thing that I really found to be surprising is that Valentine's Day is not a international celebration. I don't know if anybody noticed that. Like, if you were from Dominican Republic, if you was from Africa, check your calendar. If you actually seen that day on your calendar, because I haven't seen it in Africa calendar. They don't really recognize this day as the Americans do. Now, Americans really know how to celebrate. If you feel if you know what I mean. Like, anytime there's a celebration, there's like an enterprise of, like, you know, the things that you need for that holiday. Like Christmas, there's a garage of it. Halloween, there's a garage of it. So this is typical. They find it a way to incorporate, this holidays that people are supposed to enjoy into them making more of a business strategy. And you could think that that's probably how this thing came about and how the population really reacts to it. And you should, because it's kind of like a gimmick, right? Like, they literally would do advertisement. Everything begins with K. The hell out of it. My name starts with K too, but you don't see me try to sell myself. That's what's happening. And you know what's so crazy? The things that we are buying are the things that they tell us not to buy on Valentine's Day, and y'all don't know that. I was surprised. Google it. Google it. Like 20 things not to do on Valentine's Day. I'm shocked. One of it, don't buy flowers. Don't buy flowers. Like, who knew? Who knew, right? Don't buy flowers. Let's see. Don't buy anything with heart shaped. Don't propose marriages. Like, are you serious? Have sex if she's not your partner. Don't have sex if she's not your partner. So all you people that's like Valentine, bro, you ain't gonna get none. No, you might. If you wrap your game right, you might. But that's what it is. So if you ask somebody to be your Valentine, it doesn't mean, like, you are guys are going out. It doesn't mean that you're gonna be girlfriends and boyfriends at the end of the night. Being somebody's Valentine is, well, to me, that impression is that you are that special person, right? You are that person that I will be spoiling that day. I will be, you're that person that I will be addressing. You're my Valentine. You know what I'm saying? It means that my feelings and my actions, the gifts, and all of that is an expression of what our friendship means to me. And it may be a little bit more than just a friendship, a little bit more intimate at that. So if I were to get you a flower or get you anything of that impression, just know that I find you more than just a friend. And we could still be friends, just that that I care about you very deeply. So that's really what it's all about. And we are kind of forgetting the purpose of this holiday, like most of us do. We get really into it and we spending money and we don't really, feel valued or really feel like we're doing something extravagant, But yes, the person receiving it will feel nice, will enjoy it and stuff like that. But deeply, it's really more than that. It's about doing something extraordinary that doesn't have to be materialistic, that person will be able to enjoy and remember for a long time. So fellas, if you're out there shopping for your woman or your lady, think twice. Make sure you do something that will make her lose her mind, make her feel how much you love the relationship, how much you want that to survive. You know what I mean? That's really what the message is behind Valentine's Day. Is to keep the survival of love. Express it, but you want to show that without this, you are nothing. Without you, I am nothing. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is why we celebrate Valentine's Day, to express the survival of love. Because love is not an easy thing, and we literally have to do all that we can to keep it together. And I hope everybody out there is doing all that they can to make sure their loved one feels that expression.